Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back once again. It is me, Molt. So happy to be here with you guys. Got some arena footage for you guys, and we're in the Ceramic Crucible, but now it's 5,000 medallions to enter. Whew! Breaking the bank on that one, but we win another 5 and we do win. We got a sick replay for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this thing. 9 minutes worth of epic footage, and I hope you guys are ready. So, Gaming Molt versus Silas Arts. Look what I got. Whoa! Yeah! Little puppy, little puppy. Alright guys, my name's Kevin, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Bloons Tower Defense Battles. I'm kidding, I know I'm weird. That's Kevin, my girlfriend's puppy. I'm watching him during the day while she's at work, but we are on this little Snake River map. I don't know what this is called, but this is one of my favorite maps because you can fit a good amount of subs and yeah, and a whole lot of land troops, and a whole lot of just land towers as well. So we're gonna start off with the farm here, and then you know what, I'm gonna look at his. I'm trying to think of what made me make this decision, but we're building up right here. We're gonna get to airburst because this guy hasn't built a farm yet, so I'm not too worried about him rushing or anything. So I'm not thinking that I automatically need to get myself a reactor sub. So instead, I see him, I see what he's doing, I see that he's using those guys as a farm, so he's not really building a defense. So in my mind, I'm like, alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna farm. So we're gonna do eco. Now the thing that sucks about that is that means pretty much all I have is subs and ninjas. Even though they are my 2 favorite towers in the game, I wish that I could have a third, whether it be a engineer or something along those lines, but sadly, I do not have either of those. So we've sold our farm, we're going the eco route. All right, I'm also trying to scare him a little bit because you guys know how I feel about the Cobras. Okay, now if he just built 2-0 Cobras or even 4-0 Cobras, what? Oh no, 4-0 Cobra. Is a 4-0 Cobra? No. Okay, an 0-4 Cobra is the one where you can send the freaking balloon to the other side. That's ridiculous. But right now he's not building attrition, so I'm like, okay, I'm not insulted, I'm not challenged, I'm not annoyed or anything like that. He can go ahead and make his money however he wants to. That's just like me building an engineer. But once you switch to attrition and you start going that cheap route, that OP route, that freaking ridiculous route, then that's when I'm gonna get mad and I'm gonna try and beat you. But Silas Art hasn't done that yet, so I'm not too worried about it. First of all, here's the question. Silas Arts, what do you guys think he does? You think he draws? You think he uses crayon? Do you think that he paints? Do you think that he sculpts? Do you think he's a woodworker or a mason? Who really knows? But we're gonna jump back into the gameplay. That's something that I'm gonna try and do in every video. You guys remember Tiny Dancer? That was a good one. Tiny Dancer was funny. Silas Arts isn't that good. Man, these dogs are wrestling like crazy behind me. But I've got advanced intel right now on my sub, which is such a sick ability. It's just really, really good. I love advanced intel. But with this sub, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna build up to reactor. It's round 19, or it's round 9. Round 19 is when the game sends lead, and round 10 is when you can start sending lead. So I'm sitting here, I'm holding off. I'm surprised he didn't send any lead because he's got a jug, so he could have popped it. I've got nothing to pop lead, so he wasn't really paying attention. I think that he probably could have taken me out right there if he had sent some lead, because I don't even have the submerge yet. I don't even have the submerge. I'm almost up to 500 eco, which is good for round 14. I'm happy with that. A lot of you guys are like, Mo, I've had 3,000 eco by round 20, and I'm like, well, I don't know who the heck you were playing. Because if I saw you building up that much eco, I would rush you back because you would have absolutely no defense whatsoever. But we get our reactor sub right there. Round 14. Round 15, you can send the beast regen lead that just come out and crush. I'm not thinking about doing that because he's got 2 jugs crisscrossing the map. We're just going to keep on building our eco up and getting after it. We're at 600 by round 14. I'm liking that. I'm liking our odds here. Now, like I was saying, with eco, guys, generally by around 20 to 24, I like to be at 1,000. And that's because I like to have a strong defense as well, just in case they decide to rush with something. So, yes, there are opportunities and chances for you to just continue spamming and the other person not doing anything about it. But that's a little bit dangerous, and probably more often than not, you'll end up losing. So I like to build towers as well as build eco. So right now, I'm not too worried about it. Round 17, we're good. Round 19, he could send his first Moab, but again, this guy hasn't really sent anything, and he only has that one farm. Now, he is making money off of his Cobras, 80 every pop, but 80 at the end of every round for each of them. So watch, you'll see it right here. Boom, all of them just made him 80. So that's what's going on right there. We've got 860 balloon eco right now, and we're doing good with it. Now, real quick, some of you guys have been asking, what is balloon eco? That green number down at the bottom with the arrow. Every time that I send a balloon on the right side, I make money, unless it's a ceramic or it's any Moab class. So if you want to make money, then do that. And then that number at the bottom, every 6 seconds is what you get. So that's what balloon eco is, all right? Now you know. You don't have to ask anymore. You know, you can explain it to other people as well. Anytime that you send balloons, that's what you get. So I'm at 925 every 6 seconds, which is really, really good. I've gotten up to 25,000 balloon eco, I think, but the file was so big that it just corrupted. Like, it was in an hour-and-a-half long game. No way I couldn't record it, or I couldn't watch the replay. Nick actually recorded it, so I think he might be posting that down in the future. But right now, we're still doing good. I'm building up my eco. I'm okay. I'm trusting this guy. One thing I dislike, look at his side of the map. Tell me what it is. Just try and guess before I say. It's a sub placement, guys. What is that? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 6 subs that he could be placing in there that he's not. And that's the one side of the map where the trash can isn't in the way. I could fit more subs on my side, and I've got a trash can taking up that entire bottom portion. So Silas Arts, I'm very disappointed in you. I lose a couple balloons here because I wasn't paying attention, a little bit annoyed, but look at this. Like, we've already got 3 in the area where he has 2 of them. So, yeah, you need to get your organization game on. I mean, he's got his Cobras kind of organized. There's a couple gaps in them, but still, I'm pretty disappointed in the sub placement. I know some of you guys are as well. So, round 21 right here, and he still doesn't have any attrition, so I'm not insulted. I'm not annoyed. I'm like, okay, man, you can keep on building those things, sending me some random regrows, sending me random camos, all that kind of stuff. Go at it, because my defense is doing pretty good right now. I'm making enough money off of my balloon eco that I can upgrade and defend fairly well. We've got 3 subs with ballistic missiles. We're about to build a 4th, and then we've got that reactor sub down there, and he's crushing it for us. These dogs are going crazy back behind me, but you can see right now that he... What are you fighting about? Stop it! You can see that he's building more Cobras, and I'm getting a little bit worried because I don't know what he's going to do with them. It's round 23. He could have sent stuff at round 22. He did not. We're still holding off really well. But again, I really don't want him to go the route of attrition, because a lot of times when people are using Cobras and they start to get bored, they're like, okay, I'll just use attrition on this guy and win like a cheapo. But I'm not having it. And you can see right here, guys, look at those 2 Cobras up at the top with the white. You see the white behind them? Yeah, we got some bad news, guys. Those are different, and they are stealing my lives. He throws the attrition on. He tries to hide it in there like I'm not going to see 2 lives going away. So at this point in time, hey, stop it. So at this point in time, I'm sitting here like, oh, great. He's upgrading so many of them to attrition. Look, he's got 3, he's got 6 of them. Hey, stop. Come here. Goodness. So he's got 6 of them, 7 of them on attrition now. The dogs are going crazy. You guys are probably cracking up because I just had to get on to them. Y'all can play in a second. But we're losing lives really, really fast. So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm saving up my money. I'm holding on here. And I'm saving up because I know he's not taking lives too fast. Now, he is taking them in an okay pace, and he's at 150. We're almost down to 100. Every 15 seconds, it takes another 2, depending on when he built it. So, what do we have to do? We gotta rush him, guys. We gotta rush him with something. What is he going to do to defend? I don't know. He's not going to defend these BFBs, though, because all of his subs are not at ballistic missiles. He's got these freaking Cobras that aren't going to do anything. He's stealing my lives super fast. We're at 62, and we're just going down even more. He's still at 150. We're down to 50. Look at this. It's going by so quick. 48. Blah, 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 blah. Get wrecked, Mr. Silas Art. Hey, do you have something to say to Silas Arts? They don't have anything to say to Silas Arts, so they better hush. But we took him out, guys. The Cobras were owned. Mr. Silas Arts got owned. I got to flip this over. Why is this looking like that? But that's what you got to do, guys. If you come at me, or if somebody comes at you with attrition, you save up, you try and pace it, all right? Try and pace the attrition, and then crush them. That's what you got to do. You got to go after them. You got to go after the Cobras, guys. The Cobras are our #1 enemy. You know it. They're so annoying. But thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the dogs. I appreciate you guys dealing with it. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, you know what you got to do. Hit that like button for me. #LateGame, #TrueMalt Fan. I love you all very much, and I will see y'all in the next episode, all right? As always, make sure you keep calm and just pop on. Peace.